Podcast. This is Rob, one of your hosts. Joining me as always, Isaac and Patrick. What's going on, guys?
Yo ho.
Hey, what's up?
Not a whole lot, man. It was a day at work. I don't really know what happened. Um, Isaac, what about you, man? How was your day slash week slash everything?
It was weird getting back in the swing of things, but today was more mowing the lawn, more soccer games,
Is that
as
all you
usual.
do?
Yeah, Saturday I
Okay,
mow the lawn, I go to soccer games. Yeah, that's it.
okay, all right. Epic, what about you, man?
It was a rough day. It's tough. Uh, I took. We went to Wickham Farms, which is a local like pumpkin patch type farm thing. So I went with Ava and her boyfriend RJ,
How you
and
do? Isn't there a? Don't we know an R.J. Wickham? Wickham?
mm, it's not RJ Wickham. What? I think we do actually.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, he was
yeah,
like a goalie or something, right? Yeah.
mm. But no, not him.
Okay.
So he's a good kid. They're in watching a movie right now.
I have to say that Catherine's at a distillery, so if you guys hear the dogs suddenly bark, everybody stop talking so Isaac can cut it out for 10 seconds.
That does help.
Yep. So if you hear the dogs barking, just stop. Um, yeah, my week was okay. We kind of had to get back into the swing of things after last weekend, which was the primary focus of this small episode. Um, got some good Pokemon polls this week, so I was pretty excited about that. Did you enjoy that Crown Zenith poll?
Yeah, that's so good. Now you have, I think you have two out of the three of those
I
gold cards,
sold
right?
Arceus, unfortunately.
The Guillotine is the good one anyway, which we,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
we don't have. Yeah.
And I bought that on a whim too. I'm like, oh man, one box of Crown Zenith, might as well.
What
But
what kind of box was it?
uh, I don't know the Reggie Drago. Does that make sense? Reggie Drago box.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
in like a collection box.
Yeah, it was only 4 packs. So
Oh
What was
man, and
the?
um,
you hit it. That's nice.
What were the cards you were just holding up? The
One Piece. Isaac and I are on the constant search for like cards to open on the side of Pokemon because you can never get
it's
them.
Because you
like
can't
your
find
side
it
piece.
anymore.
Nice.
Yeah. So my partner has conned me into trying to open packs of something with her.
Okay.
Um, you're not going to be very happy about it.
Football?
Yep, exactly. I'm going to show you
Really?
right now one of your worst nightmares.
Oh no. I saw those
Disney
Lorcana.
Lorcana.
I saw that set out at the store though. That set actually looks the coolest out of all the packs that I've seen.
Yeah, because it's like the old stuff, right?
Yeah.
I uh, I don't know. She likes Disney, so might be a cool
Yeah. I
buy,
mean,
I guess.
you can get some expensive stuff in there.
Yeah, I just don't know. Like the One Piece cards, I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't even know
Yeah.
where the rare cards are in the pack. I'm just throwing everything around and
hmm
hoping something sticks. There was a card that was a different color, and I'm like, oh man, this is going to be worth a lot of money. And it was like 16 cents. But
It's
even
actually the cheapest card.
Yeah.
yeah, even One Piece cards, there's some that are worth some money. I
Yeah.
was looking. There's apparently every set has like a manga exclusive, which has the art from the source material, and those
Right.
are like 500 or 600 bucks.
Yeah, the
So,
manga. Yeah, people like those.
so I thought manga, not manga, manga. Get it
Mm,
right.
Oh,
Manga. Who cares?
Yeah.
manga.
Let's talk about what we did last weekend. How about that?
How about that?
Well, I
How
was
about
trying to
that?
talk about my card excursions, but all right, we would have got there
Well,
eventually.
when you pull out these Mickey Mouse cards, I get a little concerned, buddy. I,
I think I have a problem.
you might just a little bit.
I think I have a problem. Yeah. So last weekend we did our annual trip to
Oh, you got. Here's a
Oceans.
card for you. Look at
Here
this
you
card.
go. That's gonna be worth money someday.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Our annual trip to Oceans Calling. It was it was fun.
Yeah.
it was I there was I don't really I don't know. It's I guess we're gonna get into some questions that I have. I'm sure you guys have some questions. For anybody that doesn't know, Oceans Calling is the music festival of like '90s rock. Slash, what was just happening? Was there some sort of horror monster crawling across your floor?
It
This is
was.
more. Wartime.
Was that Michael trying not to get in on the podcast? What a good kid. What a great kid.
Thank you. He gets it.
Get in that room. Stay there. Yeah. They're pillow between them.
Oh God. Well, Patrick's having a crisis right now, so we are going to. Isaac, you want to give us a rundown of Ocean's Calling? Because I've been interrupted like 6 times and I can't do this.
Yeah, I think we should go like not moment by moment, but let's go like show by
But
show.
I mean, like
maybe?
just like Ocean's Calling, what it is.
Oh yeah. The 3-day music festival on the beach, right on the beach, like on the boardwalk in Ocean City, Maryland. We did it last year. If you're a long time listener to the show, you're familiar with this. If you're new to the show, this is our second time going. They do last year was a pretty good lineup, but this year topped it even, I think. They do trying to focus on like 90s stuff, but the headliners are always like really, really successful acts. So this year the headliners we had Green Day, Noah Khan, and then Fall Out Boy was day 3.
Yeah.
So that was the lineup.
And I think I would say, in my personal opinion, this year was a little more successful than last year.
Yeah.
I think we should preface and just start this by Isaac. What was your favorite act this year?
I don't know if I can pick.
You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one.
I can't.
I've been thinking about it all week just to have my answer ready for this episode, and it's Michelle Branch.
Ooh,
so
that's a controversial pick. Nice.
You can pick 2, Isaac. You can pick 2.
because I'm gonna have to go with a favorite day. Sunday. Sunday was my
Well,
favorite
yeah,
day.
that's too easy. Come on,
Yeah.
pick 2 acts.
Weezer, Fall Out Boy.
Okay,
Weezer.
Patrick, what about you?
It's hard though, because Good Charlotte was so good.
Yeah, Good Charlotte was good.
My favorite was Noah Khan. Oh wait, no.
That was
Moron.
going to be your favorite, right?
Yeah, no, so Fall Out Boy was really cool, and I really like the the cinematics and stuff like that they do. Weezer was really good, and Green Day was top notch. That was my first time seeing Green Day, and they are my favorite band. So Green Day was top, and then Weezer.
Which that surprises me, being such a big Green Day fan, that you haven't seen him live yet. So that's
I know.
I'm glad we could pop that cherry for you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Michelle Branch. No, probably. I keep flip flopping back and forth between Good Charlotte, but I think I'm going to take Weezer. For me, Sunday is Weezer, Good Charlotte, and then Fall Out Boy is a third.
So Good
I only
Charlotte.
want to say Fall Out Boy is a third because by the time we got to Fall Out Boy, I'm ready for this to be done.
Yeah, dude, I was barely standing.
Yeah,
At that point, I'm
I
like,
was ready.
all right.
but you just mentioned Good Charlotte, right? Like, who was their special guest?
Sum 41. So that was cool. That was
Surprise.
my first time seeing Good Charlotte and Sum 41. So
Yeah.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah.
Not all of Sum 41. They brought out what's his last name? Derek Wembley.
Derek Wembley.
From Sum 41, and they did a Fat Lip, which is sweet.
And In Too Deep.
It was
Too
good
Deep.
too.
I'm not an In Too Deep fan, but I do like Fat Lip. So
Yeah.
But let's start with Friday. What was Friday? I don't even remember what Friday. It was
So
all
Friday we started with Spin Doctors.
Oh yeah, Spin Doctors.
They were they rocked pretty hard. I did not expect that from them. They went pretty hard.
Yeah.
Was I there? Did I go to Spin Doctors?
Yeah.
Kind
If
of
you
there.
want to come in, baby. Yeah.
I don't
You were there.
remember. I don't
Yeah.
remember. What was the day that I was like 10 edibles deep? That was
Every day?
Saturday, right? No, that was Friday.
I don't think. Yeah, it was Friday because I don't think it was during the rain.
Yeah, no, my edibles would have been like disintegrated.
Mm-hmm. You would have been sad.
After I started taking those, there was a whole range of emotions that I couldn't. Isaac said something about sugar, and I couldn't stop giggling like a high school schoolgirl for about 2 hours.
Yeah, but you explained it like 2 days later. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, that joke.
You
That's why I
remember.
was laughing or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't. It was. It was something. So what was it? What was after Spin Doctors? They were okay, from what I remember.
After that, we walked to the main, not all the way, but just to hear Fountains of Wayne play
Yes.
Stacy's mom,
Okay.
and then we popped
Okay.
right back to go see Live.
Live was good. I remember Live. Live
Yeah,
was
they
good.
were really good. That was-
That was one of my favorite CDs belonging to my parents growing up, so I enjoyed that. Live, yeah, I
Then-
enjoyed Fountains of Wayne. Something was missing, almost like a lead singer of some sort,
Oof, too
Too soon?
soon.
Too soon. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
If anybody doesn't know, the lead singer of Fountains of Wayne died from COVID. Yeah.
That's rough.
Yep. So, Fountains of Wayne.
Then-
After Live,
Yeah, we should have gone to see Nelly, but we skipped Nelly
why did we
should've-
skip Nelly?
because we had to stay and watch OAR.
Did I watch? I didn't watch OAR this year.
Yeah, you did. You were there.
Nope.
You were the
Disappeared.
cards.
I disappeared into the world.
Did you hear any Nelly?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, but not a song I reckon. Where did I go?
The lounge, maybe?
Nope. Didn't go to the lounge. Wasn't there
Hmm.
for OAR. Didn't go to the lounge. Huh.
Oh, that's right. You weren't there.
No,
yeah,
I
because Isaac, you were. I think you were pretty drunk, and you're like, "We gotta go."
I remember.
No, we had to
I
stay.
remember. Every once in a while you make good friends in life, and then you make friends that abandon you when you follow another family accidentally.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I got lost for hours, what it seemed like, and it's because we were all going. Catherine was super drunk. Isaac was pretty inebriated, and I'm following them. And we had already lost Patrick at that point. He was somewhere in the void.
No, I was right
You were-
behind.
no, you were
Patrick.
behind
following
me.
me.
Was
You were
I following
following
you?
me.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
dude.
Well, then I lost you. And then I came to like a fork in the road, and like one family went right and one family went left, and I chose the wrong family. For some reason in my mind, you guys looked the same. And I
Was it like-
I think that's where I ended up at Nelly. That's all coming together.
It's that scene
That's
from
awesome.
Shaun of the Dead, right, where they meet
Yep,
each other.
Yep. Well, they meet each other exactly the same duplicates.
That's funny. That's-
That's awesome.
Then-
You got to hear some Nelly though, because I didn't think any of us saw it.
yeah, barely, because then I started to panic.
Yeah.
So then I went down, I lost you guys for a good while. I went down beachside, and then I came up from the beach towards the concert, and I started throwing people out of the way and stuff just to kind of get through, because I'm like, okay, if I'm going to guess, Catherine was taking the charge on this. She's going to be towards the front because she's small. So then I get to the point where I'm stepping on people's drinks that they leave them on the ground and stuff. Well, first of all, that's a horrible idea
Yeah.
to leave your drink on the ground.
Yeah,
Why would
not
you do that?
Dude,
But they're all
The
getting mad at me
beach
and
towel
stuff.
people.
And then I
What
see you guys, and you guys are literally an arm's touch away from me. And then I get into this confrontation with these people that I was budging in front of, and they're all mad at me, and I'm mad at them. And then I'm like, fine, I'm leaving. And I
Oh.
stormed off. And that was it.
Hmm.
And I don't
Story.
remember what was after that.
Yeah, you just hit a nerve for me though. Those beach towel people, man. There's a spot where you're supposed to put your beach towels way back, right?
Yeah.
These guys are way up in the front. I'm like,
Because of that other stage, there's not a spot. It's like
oh,
free for all.
they didn't have it marked.
Yeah.
What
Uh,
is the
medium.
fun in bringing your beach towel and all the way in the back?
Because you can look at people's asses,
Just-
that's all you stare at all day
Yeah.
long. Because you
You
can't
just
see
lay
anything.
down and listen to the music. Yeah, you don't have to worry about anything.
And I
Chill.
don't understand the sitters. That's a new pet peeve of mine. When we're trying
well,
to
you get tired.
my new favorite thing is tipping them over accidentally.
just knocking them.
So how did we cap off Friday after OAR and live?
We went right over to the big stage to get a spot for Green Day, so we caught the end of the Black Crowes show.
That was funny because was it Shelby was she's texting her mom and she's like, I thought Lenny Kravitz was black. Jeez.
Casual racism.
No, well come on.
Yeah, I
But
don't
she
know.
didn't know we were watching the Black Crows, so
Yeah.
I don't even remember the Black Crows. I don't even know who the Black Crows are. Did I come to the Black Crows? Probably not.
Yeah, you were there.
You found us for Green Day, so
I did
maybe.
find you for Green Day.
Maybe.
That's when I rejoined my family, and then I bitched for the next 4 hours about how you guys abandoned me. So then we watched Green Day. Green Day was good.
So
and then,
good.
Then
They're really
good. We all went home. Did we all go home together on that one?
We did.
No.
Yeah.
No, Jared joined us that day. He caught up with us like midday through the day, and we got separated at night.
Right. So me, Patrick, Shelby, and Catherine went home, and then you, because you guys had to go to the bathroom.
We tried to go home.
About how you were a 90-year-old woman when it comes to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like,
well, yeah.
what is
Oh my.
that?
No, we'll get to that, Rob. We got to get to that because it has to be a
I've never
whole.
seen a male have to go to the bathroom so much in my life.
But you know what? He's pretty freaking resourceful when he has to go to the bathroom in a big crowd. I'm a little shocked. And you did
okay, that's day 3. That's day 3. You're right.
I got
Day
a couple
3,
drops, and I'm not happy about that. I'm still a little perturbed.
Oh, okay. Drops of like urine
Jupiter.
or
Jupiter.
drops of Jupiter. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just screamed drops of Jupiter. So we were off to a good start. Like I felt better than I did last year. I'm like, okay.
Can I explain why we got home so late?
Yeah, because you went to the bar. We know.
No, I thought you guys would have like went in out of the gate that we came in by. So we walked up that way.
You think
and they
we know where to find that?
Well, I thought you were like, oh, we came this way, you went there.
We
I don't know.
follow
I
you.
hate to tell you, that's where we ended up over there.
They closed every stop from there all the way up, and I was like, oh, the next one will be open. And we kept walking, and it was closed. I'm like, oh, probably the next one, and that one was closed. We made it all the way up to 13th Street. And then we're like, oh, we can't walk anymore. And we just sat there until a bus finally picked us up. And you guys were home like 45 minutes
Literally
before.
panic when you're not there because I don't know where to go. I follow you for everything.
I gotta know where to go all the time, huh?
Yeah, I don't. And then I was freaking out the next night for when I was standing by Hulk. I'm like, "Are you guys coming? Are you coming? Are you coming?" Because I don't know where to go.
The next
Patrick
day
already left me.
was a fiasco. It
was the worst. Now I know how Patrick felt in torrential downpours.
Yeah, I had freaking PTSD. That's why I just said, F it, I'm out. I left. I'm like, I'm done. This ain't happening again. I'm done. I can't.
Day two wasn't as fun for me.
For anyone.
It was fun. I'll get that until like an hour in. But it was. We had bad weather. It was raining pretty hard on and off all day. Every time you thought it would clear up, it did not. And it just wasn't pleasant. Like we were all soaked and it was gross and I was unhappy. I don't do well being wet, it's not.
Yeah.
We need to.
But there really wasn't even any good bands, really standout bands that day, huh?
Well, first we started with Wheatus so we could see Teenage Dirtbag.
Okay, that was a good band.
That was cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
We watched that first. Then we were gonna try to watch Natasha Bedingfield, but it was pouring so bad. That's the part where like let's just go in this arcade and not be getting rained on for a while. So we missed Natasha Bedingfield for that.
What was Natasha Bedingfield?
You know Natasha?
No, not at all.
Hold on, I gotta watch it
Unwritten?
on the cam. Hold on.
Unwritten?
Wait.
Nope, not at all.
The rest is still unwritten.
Nope, I'll find out later. So what was after her? Let's fast forward.
We were in the arcade waiting for it to stop raining, and then it finally kind of did. So then we went and watched Collective Soul.
Okay. Which that was nice. It stopped raining. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna rally. I'm back into this.
Yeah, a little bit. It was tough.
And then it came back with a vengeance.
Yeah. So, but after that, we went over to the main stage to get our spot for Good Charlotte.
Okay, I remember seeing Good Charlotte. That was probably the only thing I enjoyed on the rain day.
Yeah. By this time, like that's when it like started getting dark for Good Charlotte, and it's still raining, so it was starting to get kind of cold. But what I did was, as soon as Good Charlotte ended, I had to get to Vampire Weekend because it was starting on the other stage.
Yeah, we know.
So took off and got over there as fast
How
as I
did you
could.
get there?
I ran. I ran.
He
You
disappeared.
left everyone behind.
Yes. I told everyone my plan and I executed it.
That's fair. That's fair. You were very upfront about what you were going to do.
Yeah, but did you guys touch on Wheatus?
Yeah, that was the first band. Yeah,
That
Tears
was
for
like
Fears.
mid your girl or your girlfriend, your daughter following her boyfriend down the stairs.
Did you
Scary.
kiss him? Did you kiss? It
Did
looked
he
like you
leave?
did.
This is a crisis. I can't even handle this.
No, they didn't.
Good.
Sorry.
No, we understand. It's a bad moment. It's a bad moment for you.
Very stressed.
Yep. Is he gone?
Yeah, are we resetting?
Yeah, we can go back to wherever you were. Continue. Vampire Weekend.
Yeah, so I did run over there as fast as I could. Jared ran with me. He was good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you 7 foot tall people took off.
You are
Freaking
both athletic gazelles.
gazelles running through the sand, knocking kids over as they're going.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
next year, I actually bought you both jerseys with gazelle printed on the back of it.
I bought him a leash to put on a backpack so we can't lose him.
Like one of those extended leashes so they can go just a little bit further than they want.
Just pull him back.
Just yank him back.
So how
You
was
came to
Vampire
that, though,
Weekend?
Patrick, didn't you? You came to Vampire Weekend.
No, you guys. I made it. Okay. So you took off from the stage. I'm following you, balls to the wall, as fast as I can.
Yeah,
My shoes fell off because you're running so fast.
sure. As you
And I grab my shoes. I look up. It's a ghost town.
did.
There's nobody there. So I'm like, and it's pouring rain. And I'm like,
Yeah.
F this. I'm done.
Mhm.
So I started leaving. Or no, I walked
You and I
over.
found each other.
Yep. I walked over to try to find you because I'm like, I'm not doing this. And couldn't find you. So I stayed there for a little bit. I listened to A Punk, which was the one I wanted to hear. So
Yeah, you heard the song. I knew you were singing it, so that's why I thought you came.
Yep. And then then I took off and I walked through the carnival or the pier. And then I ran into Robbie.
Well, you
And
ran into me and Catherine, but me and Catherine were mid argument.
you were in a fight.
So you bailed. Actually, I remember that. And then I turned around and you're gone after Catherine left me because she was mad at me because I was not interested in going to see Vampire Weekend. I was wet, I was cold, I was tired, and I told her, like, go ahead, you can go, like, go find our friends and go hang out with them. They'll take care of you.
And she came.
Yeah, but she was mad because I didn't go. So I'm like, I have zero interest in Vampire Weekend. I don't even know what songs they sing.
Oh,
Why do I care? And then she stormed off, and then I thought she was gonna be gone. Like, but I'm very happy she found you guys.
Yeah, we
So
weren't hard to get to.
I ran into Patrick, and then Patrick left us, and I'm like, oh shit. So I went around looking for Patrick, and apparently he had already gone. And then we tried to meet up with each other again, but he left and then came back in, and I also left and came back in. And that's not easy than just like signing yourself in and signing out. You have to
You guys
completely
did that?
recheck in again. Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
it's really hard to get those little mini bottles in every time. You got to
Yeah.
in the prison wallet. It's really tough.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, you should bring that up too.
That's a
Isaac,
lot of.
on our first
I don't,
day.
you guys put a lot of effort into that. I would have just been like, peace.
Yeah, we
and
know.
Then,
know.
I was like, okay, meet me by this ice cream place, like a Brewster's ice cream or something.
There's
Come
seven
to
ice
find
cream
out there's
places.
7 of the same ice cream places in there. So we're both standing outside of different ones, and I'm like,
I'm at Brewster's. What are you doing? And he's at the one down the boardwalk. And I'm like, what?
so then you left, you got on a bus and bailed. So I'm like, okay, this
I'm
sucks.
done.
So then I'm like, what am I gonna do? I'm never gonna find them. I'm worried about Catherine because I at that point didn't know she was with you guys.
Yeah,
And then I'm like, oh my god, we made this brilliant plan earlier. To
we
meet
did
by
make
this-
a plan.
We made this brilliant plan earlier to meet by the Hulk statue.
Yeah.
So I stood by in this like freezing rain and wind by this Hulk statue, waiting for you guys, panicking if you were really going to come or not. And then like worrying about where Catherine is. I'm texting you guys like, hey, keep an eye out for Catherine, please. Not one of you motherfuckers texted me be like, oh, she's with us. just to calm my nerves a little bit.
That's kind of
Um,
weird. That's kind of like last year when people wouldn't
Yeah.
answer. Whatever.
You know. So it was, and then you and Jared were like, "Hey, let's go to Denny's," and I'm like, "Please, for the love of everything, just let me get dry clothes."
Yeah.
You weren't gonna let me get dry clothes at first.
No, they weren't.
I was into the dry clothes idea. I was good with that.
And then I didn't remember much of Denny's.
I remember the
Hold on. So from our perspective at Vampire Weekend, we just watched the end of the show, me, Shelby, Catherine, Jared. And then we're like, Noah Khan's next. And then I was like, guys, what do you think? Should we not go to Noah Khan? It's raining. I didn't realize you guys had already bailed like long time ago. So I was like, all right, let's just go to the Hulk because I think we're done. We can't stay anymore. It's so wet and cold. So I got everyone to go over to the Hulk, and Rob was there waiting for us. I thought it was perfect. That was great. And then we're like, all right, we're going to Denny's instead of going to Noah Khan.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, after getting home and putting on dry clothes, something happened, and I think I popped another couple of edibles, and then the rest of the night was kind of a blur.
You made it. You came.
We had some
I
good
did.
food. at the
I
Denny's.
I did not come by choice. And then I've discovered that you guys have learned that if I say no, I'm not coming. But if you guys just go and ask Catherine, that I'm going to have to come. So
Oh,
yeah, I don't know. I think Patrick did that.
Yeah, but the second day we tried that, it didn't work.
No, I was done with it.
Hmm.
I was done.
We missed
So-
all the artist people that we met. So
We met an amazing waitress at Denny's. I do remember asking her to define closed.
Yeah, because they had a bar in there. Like, oh, we have a bar, and then you go inside, the bar's closed.
Yeah, that made zero, especially during Ocean's Calling. That made zero
Yeah.
sense to me.
they had the bar sign open too. The bar sign was on.
Yeah, it lit up. Yeah,
But there was okay. Keep in mind, this Denny's only had like 3 people working in the entire place. So I give them props because that night they were cooking.
yeah.
That was quick.
Uh,
So then,
I don't think it was that busy while we were there that night, was it?
No, it wasn't too bad because we were Noah
'cause
Khan was going
we
on.
ditched the headliner. Yeah,
Probably after Noah Khan, right? They
Yeah.
filled up quite a bit.
Mhm.
Okay, all right.
After
That was a
the
pretty good
band that I
omelet,
wanted
though.
to
I'm going to
see.
be honest. Denny's is not known for having wonderful food, but I enjoyed that omelet.
yeah. It's
Maybe
fine.
it was the inebriation from marijuana, but it was a good omelet.
It was good.
Thank you
And
for-
is that where you guys' night ended?
yeah. Did you guys went out afterwards, right?
Yeah,
Or no?
yeah,
Yeah, that's where we. So walk us through what you and Jared did afterwards.
yeah. So we get done with the Denny's, and I think bars close like 1 or maybe 2 there, depending on what it
2.
is.
2.
Yeah, and it was only like 1 at that point. So we're like, oh, we got a little bit of time here. So me and Jared are like going. We look on our phones, like everything around us is saying that it's closed. We finally find one place that says it's open. So we're like, oh, let's go. We got a couple minutes left. So we go over there, and it's real dark in there. We're like walking around this place. We go around the back, go up these side stairs. We're like, oh, maybe you have to go in like a side entrance. We go up all these stairs. No, it's definitely closed. Like the doors are locked, all the lights are off. So we're like, oh, I guess we can't. So we walk back down, and then there's a hotel across the street. So we're like, oh, let's just go pop in there. So we walk in there, and there's the lady because they have like the concierge at the desk, and Jared's like, hey, is there any bars that are still open? She pulls up and she goes, oh, here you go. You can go to this one right now. So she like found us a place to go. So we had to walk back down a couple streets. But it was over on the bay side of the island, and it was like right on the water. And they had this huge deck that went way out into the water, and at the end they had a big gazebo. So you could like walk way out into the water on the bay. It was really cool. We were only there for like 40 minutes until they closed. But we walked way out there, got to like go out on the bay, and then we came back in. The vibe in the bar was a little strange. It was kind of like going to O'Leary's in its prime back in PY, if you remember. If you remember this, it was a bunch of locals like doing. They would not play any song newer than 2006. It was all like 2005 club top 10.
Oh God, dude.
Yeah, it was all a bunch of locals. It was a weird vibe in there. It was weird, but we're only there for 40 minutes. Then it closed down. Then we
Well,
just
what
came back, and that was it.
No, there was a story about when you guys were coming back. Somebody accosted Jared. He said he was walking down the sidewalk and there's a really drunk girl.
Oh yeah, that was
Like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "Whoa," flipped
that
out
was
at him.
dumb. This girl was looking like she was in rough shape, but she was with her two friends. And when we walked out, it was her. She walked by us by herself, and we saw her, and we're like, "Whoa, that looks bad." And then the other two came and we're like, "Hey, is she? You guys got her? Like, is she good?" And they were like, "Ah!" They freaked out on us. Mind your own business. We're like, "Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa." Sorry, bye. Yeah, that was a strange reaction to that.
That's what
question,
they.
but-
Nothing good happens after midnight. Remember that.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's true. It's true.
Pizza after midnight.
So then we came
Leads
back.
to pizza after midnight leads to heartburn and a morning full of regret.
Yeah, indigestion.
Indigestion.
Same with whiskey.
Yeah, by that time I didn't even hear
Yeah.
you guys come in, man. I was
Yeah.
gone.
Me and Jared, we actually opened it up to like talking about crap for like 2 more hours. Like I didn't go to bed till like 3:30.
That sounds really terrible.
Yeah, I don't get to see him much, so we're just chilling.
Still, it sounds terrible.
I had fun.
I had fun. Loss of sleep. It's all right. So that brings us to Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday? Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah.
First thing about Sunday was the weather was incredible.
Yeah.
Hot.
It was,
It started out a little hot, yeah.
Yeah.
but then it was like breezy.
Yeah.
Like breezy, not too hot, not too cold. It was nice. Sunday was probably the perfect cap off to that weekend.
It was beautiful, yeah. So the first band we saw was Marcy Playground.
Okay.
We
And
went
how
to
did we
see-
feel about them? They were okay. The
You know,
one
it's
song.
it's fine. Yeah, another one song.
There was one song I wanted to hear.
Yeah. They played at
And
the
you know
end.
what's weird?
They always
That
do.
song is
What?
completely different from all their other stuff.
Yeah,
Weird.
that happens with bands sometimes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They just get famous off the one song, but it's not like the rest of their stuff.
Yeah. One hit wonders, I
Yeah.
guess. But
Yeah, so that was cool. We got to watch that. Then we went over to Blind Melon. That guy's he does like a raspy voice sing thing.
He
really-
is definitely on cocaine.
it's hallucinogens, dude.
Or he was actively having a stroke the entire show.
Something with his voice. He just does the voice singing. Rough
Okay.
voice.
You know what he reminded me? Remember Jim Schnitzler from the Radio Shack in Penn?
No,
I don't.
no, I do not.
Like he had the longer hair, but if he was a rocker and on cocaine.
Yeah, okay.
Perhaps.
I'm taking your word for it.
You know what I liked about him was he kept giving props to the little kid that was
Yeah,
up in
dude.
the blue hat. He's like,
Calling
this
the
goes
head
out for
of-
the kid in the blue hat. He was
Cheering.
all about it. I appreciated that. That was cool. So we stayed right there at that stage for Michelle Branch. We tried to stay there for
I didn't.
Michelle Branch. Oh yeah, Patrick, what happened to you at this point?
I just realized that I didn't want to stand and listen to Blind Melon anymore after that one song, and I wanted to go sit down because my feet were killing me because of my Hey Dudes that I decided to wear again, and my back was hurting a little bit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go get some alcohol and spend a couple hours in the tent.
Good for you, man. That's where I
That was probably
wanted to
so
be.
relaxing. Yeah, that was probably so nice.
It wasn't. There was no place to sit. I ended up laying in the sand.
I saw you sitting. You had a picnic table eventually.
Eventually, yeah, like an hour later.
Yeah. But so I couldn't make it all the way through Michelle Branch, but I know there was going to be a bunch of songs that I knew. So me and Rob, we ended up standing like kind of like just outside of the lounge just to hear it, just kind of chilling there, and we heard all the songs.
Yeah, but we were very safe in a safe location. We
Yeah, right
not
outside
in
the
a
lounge.
crowd at all. We
Mm-hmm. No,
we were very far away, and that's where I like to be.
yeah, it was good. It was good. We got to hear the songs.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows Michelle Branch, right? You know the songs.
I didn't.
Can you
I
sing
didn't know-
When you heard them, you were like, "Oh yeah."
Oh,
Can
yeah,
you
that's
sing a
it.
little bit for us, Isaac? Here.
I kind of try to think of one now. It put me on the spot.
I know.
Because there's the one that the starting line covers on Pop Goes Punk. That's like the best one.
Yes.
What's that one? Anyone?
It's gonna
No.
drive me nuts now. I know I gotta look it up because she's got like 12 songs that are hits.
I know she has a million, and she plays good. I mean, she plays the guitar. She sings really good.
Everywhere.
Cause y'all everywhere to me. Yeah, that's the one. That's the
Yeah,
one.
that was it. That was
When I
it. That was
close my
good.
eyes. Yeah,
Yes. Yep.
we got to see that. That was cool. But there's a million. There's a million more that she are hits. She's like, I think she's very underrated because you're like, you know all these songs, but you're like, you don't really know the name Michelle Branch.
Yep. All You Wanted, Breathe, Leaving.
Oh, yeah.
Pieces.
Yep.
She also looked very young.
Yeah, but she can't be though because she's older than us.
Right.
Older
Not
than
much,
you.
but she's older than us.
She's 42. Jackass.
Is she?
Yeah.
Well, she's
Man,
older
that's
than us.
crazy because that means she was like barely older than us when we were in high school, and she has all these hits.
Yeah.
So
That's
she's
like-
What
older
were,
than
we,
like
what were we doing in high school? Downing Baron Geddon. That was our life achievement.
What's your choice?
he was becoming a star.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So that was. God, we suck. All right. After Michelle Branch.
After that, right over to the main stage to get our spot for Weezer Fall Out Boy.
Oh yeah, that's where we pretty much stayed the rest of the day, right?
We had to, yeah, to get a good spot. Yeah.
But
You-
we saw it was Collective Soul, right?
No, that was not this day. That was the other day. It was Michelle Branch right over to Weezer.
Yeah, but we
What?
we
I
saw
thought there was
some-
someone before Weezer.
There was.
No, man, Michelle Branch right to Weezer. I'm looking at the schedule.
But there wasn't anybody on the stage like before Weezer.
No, no.
I feel
Nope,
like you're wrong.
It
I feel like
started
there was.
like when Michelle Branch ended. There was a setup part, and then Weezer started on the other stage. Yeah, Michelle Branch ended 5:45. Weezer starts 6:45.
Yeah, but we were in place for Weezer. We got
Yeah.
really good standing.
Yeah, we
Nice.
did. We got right up there. Yeah.
For everything, we were
Isn't
good.
that crazy? We were there. Remember, we were there at the beginning of the day, and people were starting to line up for Weezer to
yeah.
see
Yeah.
Marquee Playground. We left and came back, and we didn't get we got the same spots. So,
Well, wait a
Yeah.
second. You left like 12 times.
not in Weezer. No,
No, but you left right before Fall Out Boy, right? Because we
No,
had
I
a
didn't-
fight to get to Fall
I
Out
didn't
Boy.
leave at all. I did not leave Weezer. I did not leave Fall Out Boy.
Oh, was it the fight when? Oh, that's right. You wanted to pee, and you're like, I can't.
So annoying.
I couldn't give up
Can
my
we
spot.
talk about that for a second? Can we talk about that for? Can you walk us through your how you pee at concerts when you don't want to leave?
This
Well, hold
only
on,
works.
Is this
What?
incriminating? Because I
I
mean,
don't think so.
okay,
You gotta
'cause
go.
it
You
was-
gotta, you
it was
gotta go. You gotta go.
pretty unique. I'll be honest. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Did you see?
And I love how like he's trying to be inconspicuous, but absolutely everyone knew what he was doing and watched.
All the girls are behind him, like, what is he doing?
When you
Yeah, I
gotta
don't-
go, you gotta go. That's all there's to it. And you can't
So-
leave your spot.
Like a cat, he dug a hole in the sand
It would-
and urinated into it.
Well,
you
he
just
tried.
kneel down.
tried.
You
He
take a
tried.
knee. No,
He
it
tried
went in the
once.
hole. It went in the hole. I promise.
Jesus.
No, you tried once. It didn't work. We ended up moving up further, and then you really got down on your knees and were able to go. Because remember, you couldn't get it out.
Oh, the one time I was not. Yeah, I couldn't get the logistics quite right.
Yeah, but then we
And
then
it was
we got
still
like,
very light out at that point too. It was hard.
we got like 17 rows closer, and all of a sudden he
Yeah.
can pee like nobody's business. He's like,
Yeah,
"Oh, I'm up front
you
now."
dig a
Let's
hole.
go."
Go right in. Yeah, I even did a trial run like with the water. Like I dug a hole and I poured water to see what would happen, and it soaked right in. So I'm like, this is good to go. This is golden plan.
Golden
Yeah.
play.
Golden plan. Yeah. So So you just dig a little hole. You know, you got to pee in there, and then you just cover it back up. Nobody knows.
Everybody, just so everybody knows, he didn't stand there and just whip it out and start peeing. He actually did some weird ass kung fu knee crap where he went down on one knee and kind of jimmied himself to kind of have something hanging, like, but hidden, but not hidden because everybody's watching. And then
Down
he
the short, just down the short leg. You know.
Yeah, well, I saw the drips on your short too, but
I like how he
probably
was
why.
also flexing the first time, trying that it could snake all the way down his pant leg and
I'm like,
fucking
God
pee
damn it,
that
it's
way.
cold.
Yeah, that was annoying. That
That
hurt my
was,
feelings.
and Shelby's over there like, yep,
Hurt your
yep.
feelings. But I cannot tell you just like how much better I felt after that. I was like, yes, let's listen to some music.
Yeah, and then you
It's
stood over
awesome.
your pee for a couple minutes until you
It
moved.
was buried. I
Yeah.
I'm
buried
pretty
it
sure
up.
I stepped in it.
No, there's no way. It was buried.
Dude, I'm still saying you splashed me once because I felt a thing on my leg. I'm like, what the?
It was no.
I was
couldn't.
close to you because I was trying to help you, like, so you didn't get arrested.
No one's gonna arrest me in the crowd. I was really self-conscious about the splash after you said that though during the show. So then when I did the next one, I was like making a shield with my hands, like to make
Ew.
sure it wouldn't go anywhere. And you know what happened? I felt zero splash. There was none.
You were careful that time. That's why.
Yeah.
Before
This
you're just spraying all over the place like a madman.
I was shielding it. I didn't feel anything.
Weezer's looking down off the stage. What's going on out there?
Yeah.
Better not pee on my sweater.
Weezer was so good. We got to see so many good songs.
I
Dude.
forgot about a lot of the songs.
That's what I'm
Like
saying. Like you'll
Pink
forget. And you're like, wait, I
Triangle?
know
Ah.
every single one of these.
Yeah, dude.
Pink Triangle is such a good song.
Yeah.
And what we were
Triangle.
trying to compare it to Dave Matthews, right? Like, because everybody knew every song, and like
Yeah.
they were trying to compare it, and we're like,
I
the obligatory Dave Matthews hate into our podcast. Sorry, Shelby.
Yeah, from last year. Sorry. I mean, but no. But
No, he
it
was
was
okay.
fun. It was more successful than the year before, I think. The year before
Yeah.
wasn't bad. But for me, like I was 4 weeks out of surgery, so I was hurting.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But it was good. You know, we had some mishaps, some arguments, some
did we?
I didn't
No.
know.
cat like urination. But we made it through.
It's all
All I
good.
can see is him flipping sand up when he's
Yeah.
done.
Just like a fucking cat.
Oh, that was good
My
stuff.
favorite part was walking through the sand like barefoot, and my ingrown toenail had such a hook that it was actually picking up sand and flicking it at people as I walked by.
Me too.
And they're just getting increasingly angry at me.
I saw you snag somebody's blanket walking by.
The blanket's I'm dragging it behind me and shit. There's a
didn't
small child suspenders hook latched onto it. I'm dragging this
Crying.
kid behind me as well.
What in the world's happening? Yeah.
Did you guys remember me getting in an argument with that lady about Noah Khan and the songs? She was
what?
trying to. She was like, "Oh, Noah Khan was great," because we were there, for Fall Out Boy and Weezer, and she's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it was amazing." The one that
Oh,
Shelby
yeah.
got into the whole discussion with for 20
Yeah.
minutes about how she's going to school and she can.
Oh, that was so annoying.
Yeah. This
And I'm
old
like,
mom lady.
Shelby, you need to get closer so you can hear. And then I moved away from her. I'm so bad. Felt so bad.
They were
I'm
just
like,
like
"Did it?" You didn't feel
they were
bad.
just like hyped to be talking to each other about life.
Oh man,
I was
that
gonna
was
throw
rough.
punch her. I had to get
Yeah.
away.
That was so bad. That was very annoying. I think like Catherine and I were texting each other too about how annoying it was at the time. But whatever makes Shelby happy, I guess. I don't
but
know.
She did not enjoy it.
No,
didn't.
Shelby was pissed.
No,
Oh, I thought she did. I thought she was
No.
into it.
she was
For
being
2
polite.
seconds. Yeah.
Why was she being polite? You don't have to do that at like shows.
All she was doing was saying, yeah, the whole time.
Yeah, and guess what? When Fall Out Boy started playing, she still was talking to the lady in front of her.
That sucked.
Like some other lady that decided to have a big conversation about what they're doing after Fall Out Boy or some crap. And
Yeah.
I'm like hearing it out of the corner of my ear, and I'm like,
Please
God.
stop.
F up.
Show's on.
Yeah, the speakers are blaring, and I'm still hearing her voice. It's really, really getting to me.
When
Fire's flying.
when Fall Out Boy started and they came out and Pete Wentz was wearing that big winter coat, I'm like, how is he gonna do this the whole? But I didn't realize it was like part of that, and they were gonna change like costumes every single time.
Dude, I didn't know
They had
there
like the
was
snow
that.
going in the background, and he's wearing this giant coat. I'm like, that's gonna be warm, but he
Yeah.
took it off after the first song.
Well, what did you guys think of the fire? That was
Yeah, it was so good.
crazy.
I
I've
loved
never.
it.
So if anybody didn't see it, I posted a picture on my Facebook or whatever. But they
We
had
could post it to the show Instagram, right?
yeah, we'll do that. We'll get that up there this weekend. But literally, the stage, they had fire going off inside the stage, so like a normal one. But then they put these massive fire towers on each side of the stage, and they were like mini nukes going off during the show. Like it was like,
And the heat would hit you.
yep,
Well, that
That's
was
hot.
the only good
Fireworks.
part about the rain day. Anytime fire would come on, it was like, oh yes.
yep.
Yeah.
I
That was
and you
good.
know we're getting old when like the noise from the explosions bothers you. Like, oh, that is so loud. Is there a way they could turn that down?
Yeah, there was some loud pops.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
You know what? When I realized that we were in an older crowd, right?
Mhm.
So we're up there for Fall Out Boy, and we're just all doing our thing. Everybody, even the younger kids, everybody's just kind of doing. And then this young girl comes up and trying to make a mosh pit, and she's like, "Brr, brr," and everybody's just like, "Stop! What are you doing?" And she's just like, "Yeah, oh."
People like got violent with her.
They did. They
That's-
did. They pushed her.
Isn't that what a mosh pit is, though? You're supposed to
I don't know.
No,
It seemed like a little more than
like
It should
knock
be.
it off.
yeah. And then, do you remember throwing a girl in the air and her face planting?
the first night.
That was Friday night. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you feel
You
bad
made a
about that
girl-
at all?
No, because she wanted to do it, and we're like, we're pretty good at this. Like, we've done this a lot. We can get you up there if you want to get up there. She's like, yeah, we want to do it. We want to do it. Like, okay. We tapped everyone in front of us, like 2 or 3 rows. Guys, this girl is gonna crowd surf. You gotta catch her. We're gonna put her up there. Okay, we're all ready. Okay, she's going. We get her up there. She goes the 2, 3 rows.
Yeah,
That's
I-
it.
I handed her off to these kids in front of us, and they just looked up at her. Boom! Face plant.
Ridiculous. Never been to a show
bad.
before. What is it? First time? Come on.
They
Yeah,
just
it
they
was-
didn't know what to do. They just let her die.
You gotta catch her. Come on. This is
Do
terrible.
you think like if you had warned the 4th row, things would have gone differently?
You can only reach so far. I mean, it's tight in there.
You
They
guys
should
were like
know what to
hyped to do it too.
It's one of my favorite things to do actually at shows is throw people up there. I love doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Catherine wanted to do it, and then I told her about like
What?
maybe some unwarranted sexual assault while you're up there.
You
And
I
then
think
she wasn't
you-
about it anymore.
you actually warned that girl too.
Yeah.
You're like, listen, while you're up there, you might get grabbed. So,
Yeah. I mean, it's true. You
Yeah,
want to
but
give
I don't
people
know.
all the details.
Just riding up there. It's just chilling.
Yeah, she was all right until she face planted. So, yeah, that was good.
It's too
good
bad.
thing it was
Too
before.
bad. I
You,
feel bad. That was her experience. That was bad.
good thing it was before you peed there. It was like the same spot too.
Yeah, she would have
Wasn't doing-
landed.
I
Her
wasn't doing
face
Friday
landed
night.
right in your urine.
Wasn't doing
Face
that.
plant.
That was not the night I was doing that.
No,
That was the night he was taking about 46 trips to the bathroom.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. Which
So
one do you prefer?
we wrapped up Sunday. You guys went out to dinner Sunday. I did not.
Yeah.
That was a whole process.
Really?
We
We
tried
went
to go to Denny's.
Yeah,
Did
We
not
tried-
work.
yeah. We tried to go back to Denny's, and the place was like slammed. Like,
Really?
All the tables were empty. Most of the
Well-
tables were empty, but they didn't have anyone working, so it was like you had to wait a long, long time.
Really?
Yeah,
we waited for what, 30 minutes, 40 minutes,
probably something like that. Yeah.
and then
You
we
guys weren't gone that long though.
yeah, we kind of were, because
Yeah.
we ended up walking down like 6 blocks to a pizza place.
Yeah,
um,
Pizza Pub.
which was really good. It was a really good pizza.
The pizza was so good.
I don't know if I was drunk and just super tired and wanted
No,
food.
it was good. I think that was like a brick oven, wasn't it?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah. So they had like a side that was like a counter you could go in and order at, but they had a pub attached to it on the one side. So you go sit at the bar and just order pizzas. It was so good.
And we're sitting at the bar, right? And Isaac looks over and he sees you know how our bracelets have GA plus and all that on them,
Yeah.
and it was glitter. He sees artist,
Yeah.
and
Artist.
next thing you know, Billy Joel's sitting next to us,
Yeah.
and so we started talking to them.
Mhm.
How's your card there, Rob? You're not even paying attention to us.
I'm listening. Billy Joel, keep going.
Billy Joel and
He pulled out a piano like out of his pocket.
not that Billy Joel. Yeah.
None of this happened.
No,
But how do we go about getting one of those gold
We're gonna make them.
bracelets?
Just make it around.
We're gonna make them.
I feel like if I just get some like gold glitter nail polish, you know.
They change the color every year, though. You gotta find out what the color's gonna be.
Well, we get our normal bracelet, and then we get some glue and we write artist on it.
Bedazzle.
Put
Yeah.
gold on it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm already gonna say we're probably going back next year.
Let's see what the lineup is. But I mean, it's been a good 2 years.
I mean, it's an annual thing at this point. 2 years
Yeah, but
in a
I mean,
row.
there's some really good concerts going on too, other than Ocean's Calling. But I gotta say, like being on the beach kind of makes it right.
Yeah.
It does. It's so nice.
Yep.
The sand. Yeah.
Plus, it's like at the perfect time where we can all get off and it not be like a hassle. You know, it's
Yeah.
not too far away from all of us where we have to make huge plans.
Mhm.
Isaac pays for everything, which is great. And we pay him back.
You gotta, you gotta let us know.
Uh,
Yeah, let me know too, Isaac, about like.
I think we're
some-
square. We're all set, bro.
Yeah, it was a good weekend. It was a good weekend. You left on we all left Monday.
Yep. Oh, Jared didn't make it through Sunday with us. We didn't mention that. He had to leave
'Cause I was-
Sunday, so
I
he
was
was not
snoring
there for the best day of the whole weekend. But yeah.
I thought like he was in trouble.
Oh no, he just had to go to work. Be at work on Monday is all.
No, I mean like some of the conversations he was having on his like phone and stuff sounded like he was in trouble.
I think that's just the high pressure world of shoes. You know.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
You didn't watch the was it Married with Children back in the day when Al Bundy was trying to sell shoes? This is not what Jared does, by the way. Jared runs and does like high pressure, crazy marketing and shoes and like insane stuff. But I was sad he was there, but I was super happy he was there because you know I love Jared and it's always fun to hang out and it helped. It was good.
Yeah.
I feel like next year you just buy one ticket. And
They're
then-
not hard to get third party if you really want a second one.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
And I think Jared's in. I think he should come next year.
he should. Yeah. We'll see where he's at. But yeah.
See if we can get Bachelor to come too, because I really want some breakfast.
Yeah. He was 100% out this year. He's like, there's no way he could do it. But yeah, that'd be awesome if you could get him back.
Yeah, he was fun the first year too. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed having him there,
Yep.
especially when he got called out by Offspring. That was good.
Yeah. he's like a master at getting his way to the front.
just
I've
planned it.
never been so close than when
I mean,
we
I
were-
think I plan it well, but he plans it way better than I do.
he doesn't plan it. That's the thing. He just makes it happen. I don't know. It's like he's got his big beard and his hair, and he walks up and he parts the seas, and he just ends up in the front.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
somebody I know.
A lot of experience. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a good weekend, successful weekend.
It was
Did
good.
you guys I took another day off after I got back. I was hurting. Like my ankles hurt.
No.
Could not.
I got this like cold, and I had to go right back to work.
Really?
I was working on the way home.
Yeah.
On my drive home, I was nothing but calls constantly. And then like the next 3 days was just balls to the wall, just constant.
That sucks. That sucks. No, I needed another day.
That's smart. That's a smart way to do it.
But yeah, that was fun, guys. I think we've wrapped that up pretty well.
Yeah.
People enjoying listening to us reminisce about the good days.
Yeah.
I don't know whose turn it is next week for an episode.
It's
Is it you?
my movie pick. Thank you.
Yeah,
and we
next
talked
week's
about
your-
this.
Yeah, I mean like our next normal episode.
Oh, a normal one.
I think it might be me.
Yeah. I think I just went last. So.
Yeah, okay, before you was Garth Brooks.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. I've got a couple other weird ones up my sleeve that I have ready to go.
Okay.
And I think we'll take we'll go back to the weird route in 2 weeks. We
Nice.
still have a lot of episodes that we have not uploaded yet, like 3 or 4 of them, right?
Yeah, we're just recording out.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
Next, the one we're going to be recording next or uploading next, I believe, is a full episode.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Well, as always, guys, be kind
Well,
to
hey,
yourself.
I mean,
What?
wait, we gotta announce the movie.
What?
We gotta announce the movie.
Dude.
Oh,
Yeah, announce the movie.
you didn't say anything. You guys are just sitting there.
Okay. So next week is my movie pick.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
My movie pick, and I am picking The Three Amigos.
Yeah, that's so
Okay.
good, dude. I'm excited to watch it again because I haven't seen it in a long time, but it is really funny. I love it.
I've seen it since I was like 12.
Yeah, but it's so good. The you remember that part? It's so good.
Yeah, I do.
Can't wait to watch this. It's gonna be great.
Can I close?
Wait. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Now I'm all sorts of messed up. As always, be kind to yourselves, each other, and your insides, because Beats After Midnight's a young man's game. Later.
Peace.
See ya.